up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So today we are doing Team of the Week 3 review. So we've got Team of the Week 3 here. We are on Footbin, as always, my place to go to take a look at all things Team of the Week, all things prices, all things squad building. So right here we do have sorry, I just gotta put my glasses on so I can see a little better. Team of the Week 3, not as juiced as last week's Team of the Week. Still decent though, highlighted by Kyle Walker, in my opinion. This is a ridiculous card. Now, when he first came out, if we look at the hourly graph, yesterday, he was high. He was 620, fell quickly to 500, and now he's at about 400, okay? Now he's fallen a little bit more even. This surprises me that he's as low as he is. I think he is just awesome. The only takeaway is defensive awareness at 78. Now, defensive awareness is a really important stat this year. If you guys don't know about defensive awareness, it's important to know that defensive awareness is really defensive positioning, and it can make a big difference about where a particular player is going to be. Now, what the great thing is about Kyle Walker, though, now many center backs you have to put a shadow, which only raises defensive awareness by 5, or you have to put an anchor, which only raises defensive awareness by 5. But with Kyle Walker, you can do something else entirely. You can put a sentinel on, you can put a guardian on, you can put a gladiator on if you wanted to. Not sure why you'd want to boost his shooting, but you could. You could put a backbone on where his passing, physical, and defensive awareness get boosted, though I wouldn't recommend that one either. So a sentinel or a guardian might be the way to go here, and I think a sentinel might be the best bet because it raises heading accuracy by 15. He's got a 6 foot tall height, jumping to 15, so he's winning a ton of stuff in the air, even against people who are a little bit taller than him. Brings him to 92 interceptions, 90 stand tackle, 89 slide tackle, and importantly, 88 defensive awareness. Now, boosts his strength a little bit too. If you aren't so worried about the physical stuff, Guardian gives very similar boosts in defending, a little bit better to the tackling, a little less good to the interceptions and heading. But also gives him 96 dribbling, 81 balance, which is actually very important for a center back. 67 agility hurts, right? 67 agility does hurt. But he just looks like a phenomenal card. And I've spent way too much time talking about Kyle Walker, I'm realizing now. He is the best center back after Van Dijk in the Premier League, in my opinion. So I think 400 is a great price for him. I think he'll go up. I would pay this. I think the card is worth that to use. Sergio Ramos, another center back. Now, see, to me, why are you paying $300,000 for Ramos, but only $400,000 for Walker? He's so not fast enough. You know, this game is about pace. His defending does not matter. This is an important point, and I want you guys to take this home about center backs. It does not matter how good their defending stats are if he's left in the dust by a through ball he can't get to. Now, again, defensive awareness is important. Interceptions are important. They can help avoid those through balls to begin with. But if he can't catch up, who cares? You know what I mean? So now Ramos, for me, too high. This defending is fantastic, but again, just the pace a little bit too low. He might even benefit from something like a catalyst just to raise the passing, because his defending stats don't even really need to be raised that much. He basically gets maxed out defending if you give him a shadow. Good card, not worth 295k. He should fall. This party card, obviously not out yet. His ones to watch is the one that's out. Now, I expect his inform to settle somewhere between, obviously, his 2 gold cards. He doesn't even have an Arsenal card that's in the game yet. That's actually crazy. So Party's gold card just won't even be in the game for until next Wednesday, which is just wild to me. But anyway, his ones to watch is the one coming out of pack right now. 175 for this level of midfielder, okay? 87 center mid, not even touching a chemistry style yet. You mess around with some of these chemistry styles, 92 with a powerhouse, 91 with a maestro, 90 center back with a sentinel on him. Again, pace is a little bit of an issue, so you may want to put some pace on him with an anchor. You may want to put some pace on him with a hawk or with an engine. 90 center mid with an engine. You know, it's just a great card, and honestly, There is a lack of what I want to show you guys quickly is just quickly CDM center mids and whatever in the Premier League. So if we look quickly, defensive minded, which obviously Partey is, N'Golo Kante, Fabinho, and that's it. And then it's him. So if you're playing a 2 defensive midfielder setup, Partey's your man. You know, the only better one is arguably Kante, and it's not by a lot. Like if we just quickly compare Kante and Partey, you know, I know I'm spending a lot of time on just a few guys here, but this might be a little bit of a longer video. If you're interested in prices, go ahead, leave a comment down below, and I will address them specifically. Anyway, Kante is going for, you know, let's keep in mind Partey is going for 175. So I know it doesn't say that there, but he's going for 175, okay? Kante is going for double that, over double that, okay? So keep that in mind. Look at the in-game stats. Crushes him by 88 in-game stats. Pace, he falls a little bit short. Shooting, he actually is useful shooting. Look at 89 shot power, 88 long shots. He can bang them from there. So passing has Kante absolutely demolished. Dribbling has him beat as well. Balance is a little bit of a key area there. He loses a lot of stats in balance, but even in reactions, he's close. He beats him in all these other ones. Defending wise, obviously Conte's just got him by a touch in each category, although Partey is the better header, and physically is pretty close if you look at it. Stamina very good on both cards, but Partey's got him for strength. So I would argue that Partey's winning stamina, dribbling, passing, shooting, and just loses out on pace and defending. Now, if you want to make Kante your absolute defensive midfielder and Partey more of your box-to-box guy, that's a fantastic midfield for Premier League. So, again, so we're 7 minutes into this video, and I've talked about 3 players, so I apologize for that. So, let's talk about Corona. I don't love. Great pace and dribbling, decent shooting, decent passing, but a lot of stats wasted in defending, in my opinion. If you play a 3 at the back formation, Corona could do a job as a up and down, you know, right midfielder. He could do something decent there. Firmino, for me, decent, not great. Nothing else stands out too much. Odegaard does have a once to watch as well, so he's an interesting card to see where he'll settle at when he comes out. Decent card because he's got that 80 pace threshold. I wish he had just a tad more shooting, but the 5-star skills, 2-star weak foot hurts him a lot. It hurts him a lot. Now his ones to watch is only going for 30k. This inform, and this inform's a right midfielder as well. Not enough pace for a right midfielder. I wouldn't go big on Odegaard there. Silver informs are extinct. If you pack a silver inform, sell it. They won't be that way for long. Refer to my video from yesterday if you'd like to know more about silver informs and why they're extinct. This Grosicki is interesting to me purely for the 88 pace, 81 shooting, and 80 dribbling. Purely for the 3 things that I said. So he's quite good because you might not even need to boost his pace. You can give him something like a Maestro maybe. Doesn't give him great positioning and finishing, so maybe I'd give him something else like a Hawk. No, maybe like a, I don't know. Interesting card though, and I'd have to think a little bit more about what chem style to give him. And he is only 3-star, but he is a Premier League left winger with 88 pace. So, you know, 10k as a discard inform, he might be a pick of mine. This guy could be a pick at a discard inform as well. 85 pace with 80 dribbling and 76 defending and 79 physical. You know, in Ligue 1, obviously not the most popular league, but could be a decent shout. As far as investments, right? Because this is supposed to be an investment guide. So I know I've taken 9 minutes to get here, guys, but here we are. I like Hinteregger. I like him a lot as a very low end investment. I like him because he's got his dribbling stats hurt him because of the agility and balance. But what I do love about him is 78 sprint speed. He's so quick and good defending stats and great physical stats. Stamina doesn't matter for center backs, so take that out. You've got 85 aggression, 87 strength, 89 jumping. You don't need to boost that at all. You're fine putting a shadow on him. He's an 89 rated center back with a shadow on him, guys. 89 rated. His tackling stats are almost maxed out. His heading accuracy is great. Defensive awareness, as we talked about, up to 87, which is respectable. 89 interceptions. Again, he's going to be a teeny bit clunky because of his agility and balance, but he's going to be quick enough to beat guys in a race, or at least keep up with them. This is if I was running a Bundesliga team, he would be in it. 10K, I don't think, or 11K, 12, whatever. I don't think there's a better center back right now. When he's out of packs, he'll rise eventually to 14, 15, 16K. You invest in a few of him. I feel very good about you making money. As far as a high-end investment, I talked about Kyle Walker. I think this price is good. Unless they come out with like a Virgil van Dijk inform or something like that just kills his value. But honestly, Van Dijk's the only center back that's better than him anyway. I'm not even sure that would tank his value. I like this card a lot. Now, this Milinkovic Savage, when people wake up, I think they will realize he's worth, a good amount. Serie A is a little bit difficult to build in right now, and that's just a little bit of the problem. But on a basic chemistry style, he's an 89 midfielder. Basic chemistry style has 88 dribbling, 83 defending, 89 physical, 84 passing, 84 shooting. He's slow, and that's his problem. That's what takes away from him. But he's also got 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. You don't need that much pace in the midfield. This guy is very, very good. If you wanted something like an engine, he goes down to an 88, but his dribbling and passing are still very, very good. If you want to give him that little bit more speed, that's the way you might want to do it. Really good card as a mid-tier investment. I'd look for him to go a little bit lower. If he touches mid-50s, I'd pick him up. No doubt in my mind that he goes for high 60s or low 70s at some point in the near future. High-rated goalkeepers are better this year than they have been in the past. And I actually like this card a little bit in Golashi. With a basic chemistry style, he's got over 90 and 3 stats. With a wall chemistry style, is not terrible, but we don't want to boost the kicking. Glove is generally the best chemistry style for goalkeepers this year, and that gives him 96 diving, 99 handling, 87 reflexes, and 91 positioning. That's a very, very good card. 20K is a little expensive, but he'll stay a little bit higher because of the 86 rating. If he drops to 18, 16, 17, 18K, that might be a buy zone for me on Golashi. So guys, just to recap quickly, discard investment, definitely Traore I would take a look at. Definitely actually Vlasic as well. Definitely Grozicki I would think about. And Hinteregger, all at the discard value. I'm probably going to pick up one of each to throw them in the club if I have the coins. Walker on that high end. I don't love Ramos, but in the mid-tier, Golashi and Galaxy, however you say his name, and Milinkovic Savage, and also on the high end, Partey. So Partey, Walker on the high end, Milinkovic Savage, Golashi on the mid-tier, and on the low end, Hinteregger, Vlasic, and Traore, maybe even Grozicki as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys have questions throughout the week on player prices and things like that, just feel free to put it down in the comments below. I get back to you every single comment. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button if my comment helps you, or if my content helps you out in any way, and if this video helped you, go ahead and hit that like button. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.